When my Super Mario Guy show was hit for copyright infringement by YouTube back in, I guess it would have been spring 2011, around episode 13, I moved pretty much the entire series to Blip TV. And it was decided, if we were to continue, that we would do it exclusively on Blip TV. Fast forward a couple of years later, after a long hiatus, where I had pretty much said I will never do Super Mario Guy again, I am actually considering, and I've even talked with Will and Brandon and Celeste, and even AJ is on board for making more Super Mario Guy episodes. However, as I said, they would not be on YouTube because I do not want to deal with that again. I don't want to deal with what I had to go through with the last time I got nailed for copyright on YouTube. And I know Blip TV is a lot easier on it. Unfortunately, I can't do that now. I can't host Super Mario Guy on Blip TV because Blip TV deleted my account. Why did they delete my account? It wasn't for copyright. It wasn't for anything like that. They just simply didn't think it fit with what they were doing. Apparently, Blip TV doesn't just let you host videos. You have to make like a series, which is what Super Mario Guy was, the series. And you have to, I don't know, get approval. I mean, what is it, a fucking network? Am I trying to audition for CBS here? I mean, Jesus Christ, you're a fucking website. Get your heads out of your asses. And trying to get it back up is going to be a fiasco, I can just tell. Does the internet not want me to make this show? Does the internet not want me to really make anything in terms of my Lord of the Jimmy stuff? I basically come to the decision that I am not meant to continue Super Mario Guy, and probably not even really meant to continue on with this Lord of the Jimmy character, this channel. You know, look, speaking quite frankly for a second, I don't know if I can really keep doing this anymore, guys. I started this Lord of the Jimmy channel back in, I guess it was 2007 or 2008, just for fun, and really helped me with my video editing, which has become a very good skill, and you can kind of see the progression of my work on this channel. And doing Super Mario Guy, I had a blast doing that. I'm really glad that it had a following. I love doing Schwarzenegger and Stallone. I'm sad I can't do that anymore because the other guy isn't here. Everything else that I've done has just not really taken off the way I wanted it to. And, I think the days of me trying to kind of gain some sort of internet celebrity status are over. And I need to focus on my music career, which I am making money from, not as I would actually like to, doing wedding gigs and cover gigs and stuff like that to pay the rent. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not, some kid living at his parents' house anymore. I'm a 27-year-old man who, has a, rent to pay, has an apartment in New York City, and, has a girlfriend, and I got responsibilities now. So it's not like I can just be a, just be a YouTube personality anymore. I mean, I don't know if I can continue this anymore, and if I'm just gonna continue being harassed by YouTube and Blip TV and whatever else site I go to, it just gets to the point where it's like, well, what's the point? You know, I'm not making money off of any of this stuff. It's not really conducive to my career. Um, you know, I'd say probably the best thing to do would be to just forget about the whole Lord of the Jimmy character and focus on, music, JT Curtis music. That's my real name, by the way. Jimmy's not my real name. It never was. JT Curtis, and you can go to JT Curtis Music. I'll put a little annotation for the channel here for those of you who have never seen it. That's basically my life's work. That's what I do, and that is my life. And I wish I had more subscribers doing that, but I seem to get more subscribers doing this. Trying to make an album right now. I'm still making money playing music, but I think it's, it's time to focus in on what I really need to do and leave behind things that are mundane and just give me a headache. Just focus on what it is that I'm doing right and do more of that. So I don't know if this is maybe the end of the Lord of the Jimmy character, the Lord of the Jimmy channel. It may be. I think, to be honest with you guys, I think this may be the end of the YouTube era, the whole video thing era. It just seems like YouTube isn't really, it doesn't seem like YouTube's really supporting like the fun comic or dramatic art like it was a couple of years ago, and with the layout changes, and it just seems like it's a cash cow, and that's all it is. And I, for one, don't really want to support it anymore. I really don't. Unless it helps me support myself. So, I don't know. This may be the end of Lord of the Jimmy now that my Blip TV account is gone. My plans have been foiled. I don't want to really continue doing stuff on YouTube. So, I don't know. If you guys really would like to stick with me, for my fans who have been there with me for a long time and would like to see what I do musically, and I don't know, maybe I can find a way to sneak the Lord of the Jimmy character into, my music, or I was actually thinking about doing like a history of rock and roll series, where I guess as Lord of the Jimmy or JT Curtis, whatever, will basically go through the history of rock and roll from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the current bullshit. And I don't know, I would like to do stuff like that. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. I would like to ask if you guys are fans of mine and you guys have enjoyed the stuff that I've done thus far. Go to my channel, JT Curtis Music. You can also go to my website, jtcurtismusic.com, and check out my stuff, because that's probably what I'm going to focus in on. And I'm probably just gonna, the Lord of the Jimmy character will be a side thing that you probably won't hear from for a while. Man, this is like the most honest, depressing video I've ever made. It's the end. No, I don't know, it's not the end. But plans have been foiled, so I'm asking you guys to do all the stuff I just said. That's it. That's really all I have to say. No joke this time. I'll have a better joke next time. I promise.